Hello, boys and girls. My name is Mike Patton, and you are watching, listening, whatever the hell you're doing behind that computer. But you're on toasted.com.
Could you please introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Mike Patton. How are you guys doing out there?
I'm fine. I don't know about the people who's watching, but TV land, internet land, or whatever. Welcome on Toasted again. We've done some interviews in the past and audio.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and
I know the site.
cool, great. Hey, Peeping Tom this time. We've had all the bands now. Peeping Tom. Can you tell us something about the process from Peeping Tom?
Well, it took a while. I basically didn't take it very seriously. I didn't make time for it. I started writing stuff and...
You're too busy, probably.
Well, yeah, I was busy with other things that were real. And this was like a hobby. I was writing music. I write all the time. It's kind of a part of every day. And sometimes I don't know what I'm going to end up doing with it. Sometimes it doesn't ever leave my desk. It just stays there. This was no different. Basically, I wrote some stuff in my spare time, and I... one day I looked at it, and the stack was getting higher and higher, and I said, I better really do something with this.
Yeah.
And I realized also it didn't sound like anything else I'd ever done, and I thought, wow, it would be fun to bring it to life, you know?
Exactly, yeah. It's totally different than your work before. You know, from it's more like Mr. Bungle now, and everything in between, isn't it? How would you describe your style now? Is it your version of pop music, isn't it?
Yeah, to me it's a record of songs, and I hadn't done a record of songs in a while.
In how many years? Years.
Yeah, I'm not counting. But the more it took shape, and the more songs I wrote, the more focused I got on what I wanted it to sound like. The more I realized, okay, I want to work with maybe not so much of an organic rock band. I want to make it more of an electronic record. And so that sort of determined who I would work with in the end. I'd take the songs as far as I could, and then I decided to either get guests, like a guest vocalist, or for the most part, producers, beat makers, programmers, people like that to help me finish it.
Those haunted rhymes are keeping the time, but they'll never get through to me. It's my party, but I'm waiting for someone to start it. My party, there's no one but me in the corner.
I still feel like this is going to be a long-standing project for me because there's a lot of interesting people in, you know, the pop world. You know, it's a broad frame to work in, and I think.
Yeah. So you're planning on keeping this for a while, to stay in this band for a while.
Yeah, I see. There's definitely a few more records to make, and I didn't realize in the beginning how fun of a live thing it would be. It's really fun.
Yeah.
It's like an entertaining, fun. It's like a party band.
Isn't it because you don't have that much to do this time, because you're just singing this time,
Partially.
not busy with all your stuff always and running around and
part of it's the music.
yeah.
Part of
so
it
you
is
have more time to go and having fun, isn't
the
it?
music is less complicated, and it's more groove based. It's like going out and seeing it's like club night.
Dancing.
Yeah. And I made a conscious effort to hire a big band so I could just sing.
Cool.
And that's fun. I haven't done that in a while.
Hey, the name Peeping Tom was inspired from a movie. You're a big movie fan, I know. You even played in a movie. Is it out on video already, isn't it?
I think it's on DVD.
Firecracker?
It's on DVD, yeah. But I think it's still pretty hard to find.
Yeah, but the name Peeping Tom came from a movie. Why that movie? Why is it such
it really is not very literal. I loved the movie for a while. Always wanted to use the title, but I've always tried to be careful of. It's great to steal ideas, but you can't be too literal with them. Yeah. So sometimes you take a title from one thing and apply it to something you're doing, and it becomes a new thing. The title I thought was provocative, kind of sleazy, a little bit dark, a little bit twisted, but also kind of playful, and I thought this was the right band to use it for.
Now roll it up and smoke it again. Now line me up and start it again. Now fix it up and shoot it again.
collaborations, Roselle, Nora Jones. Do you feel privileged for that, to playing with them?
Absolutely. Everyone that's on the record, I'm a fan of, and that's why I contacted them. Was because I knew their music really well and had lots of respect, and it's the only way you can, only way I can keep going and stay interested in playing music is by working with people who are amazing. People who I'll go, wow, how the hell are you doing that? Or people I can learn from, you know?
Yeah.
So this record is no different.
Cool. Hey, lyric-wise, for instance, 5 Seconds, the first song on the record, what's it about?
I don't know.
Is it just the music you make first and then the lyrics afterwards, which fit somewhere? It doesn't have to mean anything or something?
Well, it doesn't have to. Obviously, I find meaning in there.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like a surreal, surreal love song that takes place in a hospital bed. That's kind of the way I would see that one.
Okay. How many songs did you write for this record? Like from 2001 till now?
I probably have total somewhere around 20 something tunes, maybe even more that are really rough and not ready. But it sat around for a while. I didn't make the time for it, so I just kept writing, and the stack kept growing. So I think there's at least another couple records to go. Tomahawk's got a new one that's coming up soon.
Oh, really? Is it finished already?
It's finished, but it needs to be mixed and mastered, and so I'll jump back into that as soon as I get home.
All right, cool. How's it going to be sounding?
Nice.
Similar, but
no, actually not similar.
Really? Is
That's
it louder, heavier, or
no? It's quiet and sort of brooding, and a lot of percussion. Not much drum set at all. Not a lot of distortion.
Stripped down.
Very stripped down. Very, very naked record. But it's nice. It's more like a folk record or something.
What's it called?
Don't have a name yet.
All right.
Got to think of it.
I asked you a couple of years ago about a big band. You said yes, that would be nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still in the planning, you think, or maybe somewhere in your head?
I know who I'm going to do it with. It's this Belgian band called Flat Earth Society. I released one of their records on my label, and they're really a great big band, real adventurous.
Is it finished already then?
No.
Your ideas working it over and over.
Sort of. I mean, we talked about it probably 2 years ago.
All right.
And shit happens.
Cool.
They're busy. I'm busy. One day we have a loose plan. Yeah, we're going to do it. But it could be 2010 for all I know.
And what about heavy metal? Is there heavy metal ever coming in your band again?
I think Fantômas is my. I think I've
Metal,
explored it. Yeah, I think I've pretty much explored it with that, and I still think
totally.
we can make a lot more. There's
Yeah.
still going to be a lot more from that band, but I don't see another need to start. A really heavy band right now. I'm not feeling like it.
Cool. Peeping Tom
But,
first.
who knows?
Exactly, cool. Festivals next year, can we expect you somewhere on that? Or is it just American tour you're going to do?
Next year we're doing Australia, South America, a U.S. tour, and we should be back here for summer festivals. Some of them, I'm not sure which yet, but
Constantly busy, man.
that's the idea. Yeah, I mean, when it's going well, you kind of have to do it, and
But you like it too.
I like it. Well, yeah, it's I can't complain. This is number one. I'm doing something I love, which also I can make a living at, which is just like a joke in some ways.
Yeah.
Number two, I got a new band that I'm really excited about, so I want as many people to hear it, and I really want to make an effort to put it out there in front of people.
Cool, man. I wish you all the best. Thank you so much.
Thank you. All the best to you too.